Welcome back to Monday Morning Mentor. I'm Tara again, filling in for Erin still. And today we're going to be continuing our series on print marketing and how print marketing is not a thing in the past, like we all may have thought. And so we're going to be going through today ways to take your strategy to the next level. So just a couple of tips and tricks to get your strategy up there, like I said, to the next level. But first, I want to do a recap. I want to kind of go through some things, some of the important things we've covered. I'm going to share my screen so you can see. Obviously, we're going to be talking about taking your strategy to the next level, but let's kind of just walk back a little bit and talk about some of the things that are really important about your print marketing. Like I said, print's not a thing of the past. We thought it was, or maybe you thought it was, or maybe with this digital age, print was just becoming more unpopular, but it isn't a thing of the past. Some statistics say that print marketing pieces outlast the digital marketing piece by quite a lot of time. More people prefer the print, and it doesn't get deleted or ignored like an email or put into a spam folder. There is such a thing as too much digital. We talked about something called banner blindness. And in this digital age, print is what can really make you stand out because it's not what most people are doing right now. Most people are saturating in the digital platforms. Print is actually considered more credible and authentic from some statistics that we've read. And then types of print marketing that we went through in the last call and the last Monday Morning Mentor was things like business cards, door hangers, postcards, yard signs, sign writers, property flyers, just to name a few. And those are some things we talked about in the last video. So that's a quick recap. And now we're going to start into how to take it up to the next level. The first thing you want to remember is consistency is key. Online and print marketing, branding must be consistent across all channels. You want your brand to be recognizable. So having everything with the same branding consistency is really important. Same thing goes with all of your print marketing. You want someone to be able to recognize you and your brand, whether they're looking at your website, which is digital, or they're looking at a postcard you have. Once you have all your branding consistent across digital and print, people will start to notice. Think about it. You want people to have your business card, right? So they have your business card, and then maybe they get a postcard from you. Same branding. They recognize it. Then maybe that same person drives down the street and sees a for sale sign of yours in a yard. Same branding. What do you think that does for you? It keeps you top of mind for when they might be ready to sell or buy a home. They will recognize you, and that's why that consistency is key with all of that print marketing. The next thing you want to make sure you have is a strong professional design. Maintain that strong professional look on all of your print marketing, and don't be afraid to stand out a little bit. You know, you can use colors, you can use different designs. But you do want to maintain that strong professional design. I read somewhere it said a strong brand unifies your online and offline marketing strategies when you have that set color scheme, logo, the voice of it, your printed materials and your digital marketing all clearly are recognized as coming from you. People will recognize your brand. And this helps people remember who you are, and it instantly boosts your professionalism. So spending a little bit of time, maybe a little bit of money to get all that marketing in place, all of that consistent print marketing, the design and all of that will pay off in the end. So just make sure you have that strong professional design that's consistent through all of your print marketing and digital. The next thing you want to remember are creative ways to engage. Think outside the box. You're going to find some unique ways to get eyes on your brand in the real world, not just the digital one. So you can do all of your digital things that you do, but get creative about how they're going to get eyes on your brand in the real world. So, you know, like we talked about the yard signs being branded to your branding, or the sign writers being branded, the property flyers. Also think about things like community events. You can sponsor community events. You've got, maybe postcards sitting out there with your branding. You've got maybe a big banner out there with your branding. You can also do charity drives, smaller neighborhood events like yard sales. I know I see that a lot around here, where they have the big banner that says yard sale on this date and time, and it's being sponsored or provided by Sally Realtor, with your information on there. So you could do that. You could do holiday celebrations. Just the sky's the limit. Just think of different unique ways to get your name out there. Think of ways that other people aren't doing. You could also sponsor local sporting events or sports teams. That's another way, because then there's usually a sign. You can usually have your postcard or your business card somewhere for that. So again, just think about these different ways. The more places you get your brand out there, your print materials out there, the more people are going to recognize you. So the next thing you want to remember is targeting is important. You can get print material or print marketing to target audiences. It's also true for digital, we know that, but you can also do it for print. So you want to spread your brand in both. Doing one or the other is missing part of your market. There are some people who aren't digitally inclined. And so you would be missing them if all you did was digital media, and it's vice versa as well. So for print, it's hard for someone to miss a for sale sign when they're thinking about moving. And it's also hard to ignore a door hanger when you come home from work. So you can see these are things that are going to stay in front of people. It'll stay in their head, that they're seeing these certain things. And you can target obviously to specific neighborhoods with your print marketing, either if you're going to go hang the door hangers or anything like that. You could target specific communities, specific cities. Just keep that in mind, that targeting is important. So you want to be going after that target market. And then there is your measurability, your return on investment. You think you can track digital better than print? You know how you can track digital marketing, but you can actually track print marketing as well with certain, by putting certain things in play. So for print marketing, you can use things like a specialized phone number. You can use a coupon or a promo code, or a text code. We've all seen promo codes, it says use code TV20 for your discount or whatever. But text code also is something you can use that's really great on print marketing, postcards, sign writers, door hangers. So people can really text for more information or for some specific information. Someone can text the code, immediately get information back that they want, and you get the lead. So that's the really good thing about the text code, is that their phone number is captured. You could also use specialized URLs to track people coming in from print marketing. So say maybe you had a postcard that went out and you had a specific URL on there. If someone goes to that URL, you're going to know that they came from that specific postcard. And you can do the same thing for any other print material, for a flyer or for anything else. An example I used was postcards sent out to a specific area. Maybe it's got a special landing page URL, or other specific URL to a site that people can visit and you can track. So that's some of the ways you can do the measurability with your return on investment with the tracking for your print marketing. Next week, we're going to continue our talk on print marketing. Don't forget to come visit us at Agent Marketing, and also go visit our friends at Elevate and VoicePad for some really good other kinds of marketing tools and tricks. So make sure you go visit them and come visit us, and we will see you again next Monday. Bye, everyone.